a space where ability is celebrated, barriers are broken, and new possibilities are created. I welcome you all to join us in this journey of building an inclusive Goa, inclusive India. Together, let us make the Purple Fest 2025 an unforgettable celebration.
Congratulations once again to everyone involved. Purple Fest 2025 has given persons with disabilities the space, the recognition, and the celebration they deserve.
They say every color has a story, and the color purple is no different. A color that stands for courage, for unity, for belief that every human being deserves to be seen, heard, and celebrated. This year in October, this color is taking over the heart of Goa. This is a story of International Purple Fest 2025. India's largest celebration of diversity, inclusion, and the power of ability. For 4 unforgettable days, Goa turned purple. Over 50,000 people came together. Persons with disabilities, families, innovators, and the voices from across the continent joining in for one celebration in one universal spirit. Across all our venues, the conversation turned into understandings. Policymakers, activists, and citizens sat side by side, treating inclusion not just as a charity, but as a shared responsibility. For many, it was the first time they saw what
the plunge, quite literally, with adaptive scuba diving, paragliding, and jet ski on the ski. Because here at the Purple Fest, inclusion goes beyond ramps and policies. It dives deep into confidence, fun, and freedom. The Purple Fest has become the launchpad for inclusion in action, practical, impactful, and people-driven. The mobility service by Buddy Mobility Care have made travel accessible, connecting every venue, every beach, every corner of Goa with dignity and ease. Intervention services with deep vision tech are ensuring that early detection, rehabilitation, and assistive technology, assistive devices reach every child who needs it. The house-to-house survey is taking inclusion to the grassroots, identifying every person with disability, ensuring no one is left behind. The Divyang Rath, our mobile outreach van, is now reaching remote villages, spreading awareness, and connecting people with opportunities. These initiatives are creating real impact, not in policy papers, but in people's lives and minds. Goa is setting an example for a nation of how accessibility, technology, and compassion can come together to build a society without the barriers. This year we have seen the birth of new idea, the purple economy, and it's changing how we think about the growth. The purple economy reminds us that accessibility is not a cost, it is an investment in the people. We are proud that JIDC, Union Bank of India, and Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disability have all signed for this movement, integrating inclusion into business, policy, and in practice. When our travel, our hospitality, our tourism, and retail sectors embrace accessibility, everyone wins. Hotels are now residing spaces to welcome all the guests. Restaurants are learning inclusive services and practices. Taxis, buses, tour operators are making mobility a right and not a privilege. Friends, that's what it means to be a purple aware, to recognize that persons with disabilities are already contributing to the economy, innovating in startups, creating art, leading change, and inspiring all of us.
As we conclude the International Purple Fest 2025, we do so with a deep sense of pride and gratitude. Over the past days, the state of Goa has been adorned in the color purple, representing inclusion, accessibility, and empowerment. The Purple Fest has grown beyond an event. It has become a moment, a celebration of ability, diversity, and equal opportunity. It has demonstrated that inclusion is not an aspiration, but a collective responsibility and a mark of true progress. This year's festival has achieved remarkable milestones. The launch of the Divyang Rath ensure that services and assistive technology reach every corner of our state. The comprehensive disability survey reaffirms the commitment to empowering every citizen as an equal participant in our democracy. I would like to place on record my heartfelt appreciation to the entire organizing team whose dedication, vision, and tireless efforts have made this festival a grand success. Sri Subhash Desai ji, Honorable Minister, Sri Guru Prasad Pavaskar ji, Sri Taha Hazik ji, Srimati Varsha Naik ji, and all team members have set a benchmark for excellence in planning and execution. The emergence of a purple economy during this festival reminds us that inclusion is not only a matter of social justice, but also catalyst for innovation, productivity, and economic progress. As we bring this celebration to a close, let us carry forward the purple spirit to ensure that accessibility, equality, and dignity become an intrinsic to every aspect of our society.
Vajradapi kathorani mrudoni kusumadapi, which means we should be as hard as a stone while taking decisions, but as soft as a flower when we have with compassion. Officer in charge of the Purple Rain is going to give away the floral tribute to the Governor of Goa. The officer Tejas sir will be giving the floral tribute to the Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Pramod Sawant ji sir, Dr. Pramod Sawant. Shri Muzammil Mullah will give away the floral tribute to our Minister of Empowerment with Persons with Disabilities, Shri Subhash Paldesai, sir. I'd request Mangesh Desai again to hand over the floral tribute to Srimati Malika Nadda. Come this side. I'll come here. Okay. We would like to ask the director, Srimati Varsha Naik, to hand over the floral tribute to Rajesh Faldaisai, sir. Varsha Naik, ma'am, will also give away the floral tribute to the MLA Ullas Duvekar, sir. Okay, that's right.
Governor and Governor of Goa, Governor of Kerala.
Since we missed both the governors, Sri Ashok Gajapati Raju sir and Sri Rajendra Alekar sir for the inaugural ceremony, I would like to request mementos Pavaskar sir to hand over the mementos to both these governors. We missed them out during the inaugural and during the fest, so we are asking Guru Pavaskar sir to hand over the mementos. And also our director Srimati Varsha Naik to hand over the.
I want to take this moment to recognize the extraordinary team has made this possible. First, the captain of this team is Mr. Subhash Paldesai. Give a big round of applause to the Subhash Paldesai for his leadership and continuous support for this International Purple Festival. Second one is Mr. Guru Prasad Pavaskar for their tireless commitment and the State Commissioner for the person with the disability. Third is the Secretary for the person with the disability, Mr. Prasanna Acharya, one who has contributed lots to this function. And Mr. Ta Aziz for his vision and energy that brought the new ideas to life. Srimati Varsha Naik for her thoughtful coordination and warmth that made every guest feel at home. This team is what makes the Purple Fest so special. The impact of the Purple Fest will continue long after today. We have started the conversion, build collaboration, and most importantly, change the mindset. That is the true success of this festival. Awareness can fade, but the understanding stays. When the society begins to understand inclusion, a real change begins. This moment will inspire schools, office, local bodies, and the families to think and act inclusively in their daily lives. It will encourage the more states and nations to replicate the Purple Fest model and carry the message forward. To every volunteers, performers, organizers and participants, a big thank you for your enthusiasm and dedication. Give a big round of applause to all the volunteers here. Goa has always stood for the peace, kindness and unity. The Purple Fest has added another meaning. It has made the Goa model of inclusion that we had seen for the last 3 days. As we close this year's festival, let us carry forward this message that truly developed society is one that gives the equal space to everyone. May we continue to see the world with our heart. May we continue to build a nation where every person can dream, belong. मैं फिर एक बार इस पर्पल फेस्टिवल की चर्चा पूरे देश और विदेश में हो रही है। इस पर्पल फेस्टिवल के बारे में ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने जिसके मन की बात में उल्लेख किया और हमेशा के लिए वो चाहते हैं कि दिव्यांग जनों के लिए यानी बहुत बड़ा स्वाभिमान और अभिमान से जीने का हक किसी को है तो अपने दिव्यांग भाई और बहन को है। इसीलिए आज इस समापन पर फिर एक बार मैं आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं और डिक्लेयर करता हूं कि वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इंटरनेशनल पर्पल फेस्टिवल हमने ऑर्गेनाइज किया। इसलिए पूरे टीम के लिए और आप सभी के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
The message of this particular organizing the festivals is two phases. It has got two different phases. One, to bring out the talent what we have, our brothers and sisters within them, and that talent is to be presented before the public, before the whole world. And we then just we go and pat on their backs, give them encouragement, congratulate them. They feel better, they feel really good, and they still perform better. This is the message which this particular fest has given. But still better message has this particular fest has given is, and that is to be carried from here, is not by our participants, but the whole of public. We all have to see that these people who are Divyangjan or disabled or specially abled children or other people, they are not at our mercy. We do something for them and we are happy. No, they don't deserve any mercy. They deserve opportunities. They deserve opportunities. That opportunity has to be given by the whole of our people. So it is for us to decide. It is for us to have some mindful, peaceful discussion and thought that what we can do for these people. This is the purpose of this Purple Fest. We just cannot say, yes, it was a very nice function. Our Chief Minister, Pramod Sawant, Subhash Valdesai, then Guru Pavaskar, Prasanna Acharya, all of them did very well. And we all clap for them. What are we going to do after the ending of this particular fest? That is the question to be asked by us to ourselves. यह प्रश्न हमको पूछना चाहिए हमारे लिए, so that we can do something for these students, these people. Many a times there is lethargy on our part. हम सोचते ही नहीं इनके बारे में। अच्छा किया, हम कुछ पैसा दे दिया हमने तो हमारा काम खत्म होता है। That is not the way. They are not at our mercy. हमारी दया के ऊपर वो नहीं जीते। उनके लिए भगवान काफी है। हमने उनको अवसर देना चाहिए, सुविधा देनी चाहिए। That is what we need to do, and that is the message what we have to take from here. मुझे लगता है ऐसा हम जब सोचेंगे, कुछ करेंगे, तब कुछ जाकर आगे बन पाएगा। जैसे कि गुरु पावस्कर और जानते हैं हमारे मिनिस्टर भी कि हम भी एक छोटा सा स्कूल चला रहे हैं उस गांव में, और वहां जाकर मैं उनसे मिलता हूं हमेशा के लिए। तब मुझे लगता है कि हमने इनके लिए कुछ करना चाहिए। क्या करना चाहिए? अवसर देना चाहिए, रिहेबिलिटेशन के देना चाहिए, वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग देने की आवश्यकता है, सो दैट दे कैन स्टैंड ऑन देयर ओन फीट, नॉट एट आवर मर्सी। इसके लिए प्रयास करने की जरूरत है।
This year's Purple Fest brought together delegates, experts and participants from across India and around the world. It has been a vibrant exchange of ideas, technologies and experiences, a living platform for learning and knowledge transfer. These interactions have deepened awareness, built partnerships and created new motivation to take forward the mission of inclusivity in every community. The friendship and collaboration forged here will continue to strengthen the global movement for equal opportunity and dignity for all. I also wish to express my deep appreciation to our Purple ambassadors, the shining faces of this celebration. Your warmth, compassion, and dedication have personified the spirit of inclusion. You have been the bridge between organizers, participants, and the people of Goa, showing that inclusion is not merely a principle but a practice of empathy and action. While governments and laws provide the framework, the soul of inclusion lies within the society itself. Each of us, as families, teachers, employers, and citizens, have a role in building a world where diversity is valued and participation is universal. Goa has once again shown that leadership in inclusion is not about size, but about vision and will. The Purple Fest stands as a model for the rest of the country, reflecting our national vision of inclusive India, inspired by our Honorable Prime Minister's call, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. Together, we can build an India where accessibility, equality, and empathy become the norm in every institution and the very heart. As this inspiring festival draws to a close, let us ensure that the light of purple continues to shine in our schools, workplaces, and in our attitudes. Let us build a future where no ability goes unnoticed, no dream goes unsupported, and no citizen is left behind. We are all children of the same divine light. May that light, the purple light of inclusion, continue to guide us towards a just, compassionate, and inclusive India. I congratulate all delegates, participants, organizers, and Purple ambassadors for making this festival a resounding success. May the spirit of Purple, in spirit of equality and hope, continue to inspire Goa and indeed all of India.